Good morning and welcome back.
Morning.
And we're on our way to France.
Well, we hope we're on our way to France.
Yes, the weather's a bit wild, but because of that, we're actually going a day early. Our ferry got cancelled tomorrow, so they automatically rebooked us on today. But today's ferry was meant to go tonight and they've moved it forward because we've got a building wind this evening and super windy tomorrow.
So I'm really looking forward to a windy crossing.
She's got her sicky bands.
Oh, you're such sympathy. So much sympathy.
Yeah, so we'll show you the harbour when we get there. And we are in lane number 1.
Super early as usual.
Yeah. Our ferry, so the new departure time for this ferry is 11 o'clock. I think originally this ferry was 5:30 tonight.
I love how you get the full timetable briefing every time.
Yeah. But we've been a bit lucky really. So what Condor do when it's inclement weather, sort of 48 hours before, they'll send you a message to warn you that the ferry could possibly be cancelled. And then this is usually where like people go a bit berserk, ring up Condor to change their ferries, so you can never get through. So most people would have changed their ferries to Friday morning because there's no wind at all. But we just left it, didn't we, and kind of went with the flow. And then we got a message yesterday saying that our ferry on Thursday had been cancelled and we'd automatically been put onto the Wednesday ferry, which worked out well.
Apart from trying to do 2 days work in one day and cancel all the meetings that I had today, but never mind, it was done.
And I think we've benefited as well because the schools break up this afternoon, so all the families are going to be on the Friday boat, Friday morning and Friday evening. So fingers crossed there shouldn't be too many kids on this boat, and maybe it won't be as busy as the Friday's boats. Because the other problem with that, when you're in a high vehicle, I think there's only sort of maybe 10 to 15 spaces for large motorhomes or large camper vans. We're on the Condor Voyager and I think it's 230 cars or something like that. So it's fast cat ferry, so there is limited space for larger vehicles. But the universe has provided. We got an extra day.
And we're going across as the wind is rising. So it might be a little bit choppy, but we just have to crack on, don't we?
Yeah.
Okay, right. It's time for a quick sandwich before we get into the rough stuff.
Yeah. There's our ferry out there, the Voyager, just waiting to come in. I think the Commodore Goodwill is coming in first. It's just behind the breakwater, so we should see that in a minute. You can see the top of the Goodwill just making its way in now. So the motorhomes are being called forward to park up around the corner. There's quite a few actually, so it'll be interesting to see how we all fit on.
It's beautiful, so beautiful, 'cause you know the world is beautiful, so beautiful.
So when you're in a motorhome or camper van going on the Condor Voyager, you've got to reverse down the ramp. So the ones in front of us are just doing that now. Looks like we're going to be one of the last ones on.
Yep.
Which means we'll be first off.
I just can't hide how I feel about you. Nothing can take that away. 'Cause you make the world so beautiful, so beautiful.
There's John's.
Yeah. We go.
heading to French France. We're in French France, Trace.
We arrived!
Yes, and we're going to be one of the first off. First stop, supermarket for cheese and wine.
We're first off, Tash.
We are first off. I love it. Thanks, universe. To the supermarket we go.
Right, supermarket shopping. Next on the list.
We didn't have to put the euro in because the thing was already out. That's a win-win. Decisions. Healthy selection of alcohols and mayonnaise.
Time's out,
Food shop is complete.
which makes Tash very happy. We're now on the road, heading south. Oh, what's that building there? Well, we're definitely heading south, which is quite nice. Bit of sunshine.
Yes, that's been out.
So we've had a change in plans. As you know, we've got a day earlier than planned on the ferry. So rather than going straight down to La Rochelle, which would be what, a 4.5 hour plus drive, we've decided to break the journey halfway, a little town called Blain. So we shall see what that's like. Tash has found us a nice air using the camping car. So at the moment we're just enjoying the open road. Right, we've arrived at the air.
Probably put us down by the water.
Yeah, oh,
Doesn't look like there's any electric.
mind your left.
But yeah.
Amazing, you can hear the bagpipes.
I know, yeah. So we've just arrived at the camping air. It's really nice. We'll give you a proper little tour in a bit. So I think we're gonna make a cup of tea, go on a little patrol. Tracy's just putting away the rest of the shopping.
Getting the rubbish bag ready.
We've had our brew and we're getting ready to do a little patrol, aren't we?
Indeed. I need to go and collect my glove, which is on the other side.
Okay.
Locked up. Ready to go. Let's go exploring.
Let's go out exploring. Oh, it's quiet at the minute as well. There's only 2 other campers over there. So already in the distance you can see, oh, I just need to mind that puddle. There's a beautiful chateau, which I think is maybe a hotel restaurant. It's run as a business rather than a home.
Oh, there's a little trolley bridge.
Little trolley bridge. That was a doggy. This takes you onto the cycle walk path.
There's a good one. Oh, that's good.
Oh, it's nice, eh?
You can cycle straight in, can't
Look ahead, the sea is calm, and I know we've been through a lot, but just wait. Wait for better days to come and carry us like wind in our sails. Hold on tight.
Nice, eh, Trace?
Wonderful. The great old fortified house, castle, now chateau.
So why the 2 separate?
I think there's 2. Well, there's a series of round towers which I think are really very early. Then you've got the curtain walling. This looks like it's always been the entrance, and then I think in the 19th century bits and pieces fall down, and so you've got a 19th century range over there, which is part of making better living arrangements. It's very nice. I like it.
Yeah.
Someone's obviously very proud of the location. It's been added to every sign.
Another map.
And another map.
I like a good map.
Yes, absolutely.
We're up.
And below.
We're off to tomorrow.
And that's where we've come so far. Yeah.
Yeah.
Centreville.
So we are going to have a look to the centre of town now, see what's up there. It's quite quiet down here, isn't it?
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah. It's coming up to the L'église. It's a pretty big one, eh, Trace? Eh? Yeah. Oh, look at that. Coming into the main town square.
This is where you might be able to get your
Time seems endless when nothing's going on. But you came round and turned it.
this is the view of the camping car entrance, which is a little on the tight side for a camper van motorhome, but at least it's easily recognisable, which is helpful. So the first initiative test for me was, where do you present the card in this bit?
Yeah. It's the first time we've used the card, isn't it?
Yeah, it is the first time. So it does have English, which is really helpful, but I think you can buy a card here, you can top up your card here, and you can pay for it. So that's not the way in. So what you need to look for is this rather helpful sign that says tap your card on there and the barrier's open, for future reference. Right, let's go and check out the waste. Water, is it? Yeah, toilet water is like water. It's grey water from the sink.
Yeah, it's great.
Oh, and yeah, whilst I'm still recording, and we're having a bicker, whilst I'm still recording, I believe, yes, to leave, put your card there on the keyboard.
Yeah. I can't remember how much one night is. I'll have to look at the app.
Yeah. And then it's, yeah, nice and easy. Straight down.
See the chateau in the background?
Oh yeah, the chateau's amazing. And Bino, I'm not seen yet, he's parked at the end. So
Oh, it's another motorhome.
yeah, it's a good sign. Right, signing off for now.
Now on this road, and we all know where we belong.
What time is it, Trace?
It is. I've done my steps for today time.
Not that time, it's cup of tea time. Good morning from a very wet France. Still quite early, 7:10. Tracy's up. Hi Tracy.
Good morning.
I've had about 4 or 5 teas. So we're going to check the weather and then we'll probably stay here another hour or 2 hours and then drive down to Rochelle.
Yes.
Whoop, whoop. How's the water filling going?
It's good, it dispenses
Super fast, doesn't
super
it?
fast, yeah.
So that's us just about ready to leave. I forgot to say previously that there's 17 pictures here and no electric. What was the other thing I was going to say? I can't remember. Oh, it's €13.10.
We're lining up to head out. suspect I'm going to have to jump out, but that's probably a good thing.
I'll try and get as close as
Don't
I
worry
can.
about it, I can jump out. So if I'm right, I should be able to do that. And the barrier should go up. It does, marvellous. Right, now I have to jump back in. I'm in. Whew. And we're off. Clear on the left here. So we're back on the big roads.
Yeah, heading to Rochelle.
We've got the Apple Play working, so we've got the nav on there, which is great. And we've
Well,
got
not Apple Play, CarPlay.
Oh, I do beg your pardon. We have CarPlay on there, which makes nav nice and easy, and nice clear roads. Very, very, very good.
How cool.
There we are. It's actually driving a very high bridge.
My first bridge.
Look at that. There's none.
So we've just switched over drivers and we're coming up to our first ever péage.
As close as I can safely.
Press for ticket. Yeah, press for ticket.
Sorry, lovely. I'm just trying to help. Okay. Wacky races. Here we go. The wacky races.
Wacky races. So 10 minutes until we reach our next aire in La Rochelle. The sun is out, which is a good sign. Hopefully we'll have a nice few days, eh?
Yes, I hope so.
Yeah, we've had the heating on, we've had the heating off, we've had the aircon on, aircon off. So like
Scotland.
yeah, been like that for 2 hours. Heat on, off. Anyway, see you in a bit.
The world is beautiful, so beautiful. 'Cause you know the world is beautiful, so beautiful.
So we just arrived at Point Neuf.
Yes.
Yep. And there's plenty of power. Most pictures we drove past have got power sockets.
Yeah.
Pretty massive. I think it takes 100 campers. So we're just going to hook up for power. Oh, it feels nice to have the electric kettle plugged in. Yes. Just me for tea. Tracy's passing on the tea. Tracy's preparing a lunch before we go on our little patrols.
Usual standard fare for Tash, ham and mayo.
Yep. What are you having?
Cheese.
Cheese. Standing for Trace.
Oh, I might have some ham with it though.
Ooh.
Just push the boat out a little bit.
Go crazy, my love.
I know. Whatever next.
On our way for patrols. So we're just going to suss out what to do when we leave because we've played this game before.
Insert ticket.
Oh, we have a ticket.
Yes.
Cooking on gas, Trace. We'll be fine. I think this one's €13 a night, is it?
Yeah,
Did I
I
say
think so.
something like that? 13 point
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
Not
It's good.
sure.
With a hookup.
Yeah, happy days. No English ones here yet.
No.
But my bestie's turning up later, so Jersey will be united.
Yeah, so despite the sunshine, the wind's got a bite to it. So when you're out of the wind, definitely overdressed. And then as soon as you turn the corner and hit the wind, oh my goodness me.
Really cold, isn't it?
It is. Anyway, we found a nice sheltered park for the time being.
Yes. And when we leave this park, we should be able to see the sea.
We hope.
So we think that more there was for the resistance, eh, Trace?
Yes.
Which is quite nice. I didn't film the front of it because there was 2 people there and they looked like they were having quite a moment. So we just left them to it, didn't we?
Yeah, absolutely.
But we can see the sea and it's looking pretty wild.
And it's cold.
It's very windy. If it's windy here, I know back at home today is blowing a hooligan. I see the marinas.
Oh, that's good.
Ow, it's wild.
We made it. Oh my goodness.
And we can see the walled part. That is windy.
I thought that was mud, it's actually the sea.
Yeah. These are out. No, it's all included, my lovey. I love how yours is all in a tangle.
Well, this is where I could have done with a sea woman.
So it's Good Friday and we're in Rochelle. We're just going to get the bikes ready to cycle there today. So we'll show that in the next video. And we'll probably end this video here. I've just spilled my tea all down me.
It's like having a 2-year-old.
Oh, there's John. Alright, my love. So yeah, we hope you enjoyed our journey from home down to here.
Yep, so we're just going to put the wheels on the bicycle. Tash is going to finish her tea and all is well with the world.
Yeah, try not to spill it again. If it's not wine we spill, it's tea we spill.
Or something, eh?
Yeah.